Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Hannu Saari from Microteam from Tampere. Microteam sounds small, but we are not a startup, and that's why I'm not pitching. I'm just asking you a question. And the question is, do you rely on the software that runs in your cars? On my 2-hour ride from Tampere to here, my car gave me 4 false warnings from 2 different subsystems, and the integrated in-dash navigator guided me wrong. Do I rely on automotive software? No, I don't. Modern cars have an incredible amount of software on board, and tomorrow's autonomous cars will have maybe 10-fold, maybe 100-fold lines of code more. And how can we make sure that all of this software really works as it should and is flawless? And how can we manage all the configurations there are, taking into account all the variants of the car, improvements made over the years. 20 years ago, we started to think about this quite seriously and developed the Lucid concept. We can see that if cars are built by robots, as they have been done for maybe 30, 40 years, why don't software robots build the software for the cars? We use that technology. Our solution is to let the software robot analyze all the software so that we can really deploy new software configurations on the public roads without testing. All the hidden feedback paths, all deadlock states, they are analyzed, everything is standardized, and this way it works. The analysis process is really tremendously complex. But we do it nowadays about 5,000 times a year. So we produce something like 5,000 new configurations every year. If we look in the future, not so far away, we are faced with this international standard, ISO 26262, about the functional safety of road vehicles. I claim that no one can really employ this standard as it should be. The tool support is poor, the standard is very, very complex and tedious, but we see that this Lucid concept can help us to create the processes that are ISO 26262 compatible. And now we are looking for ways to develop the Lucid concept to fulfill this standard too, because everyone who is developing any people transportation vehicles for public roads will be faced by this standard for functional safety. Thank you.
Thank you, Hannu.